Hey everybody, welcome back. It's another podcast. We didn't have anything to talk about last week, and I was fucking sick as a beat bag of dicks, so there was just no way I was getting on camera with shit leaking out my face. It just wouldn't have been very pleasant for everybody. So we're back, we're here, we're in the studio, as we tend to be.
I was hoping you could rhyme?
Rhyme?
Yeah, I was hoping you would rhyme that. I meant rhyme. But we're here.
Rhyme what?
We're here. Because usually it's, hey, we're here, something, we're queer, get used to it. But you said we're here, we're back.
We're here, I'm out of beer. I'm used to it. Good enough?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's rock on. Okay, first topic today. We're recording this the day Super Bowl 50 happened. I don't know who won. I don't care who won. Do I look like someone who enjoys football?
Apparently the Broncos won.
Okay, go Broncos. Whatever. How do you know what the score was?
No idea.
Okay, well, doesn't matter. They won. Cool. Awesome. I heard that was not supposed to happen, so the fact that
really?
Yeah. I don't know. Because I know sports, right? Some dude...
you know that, wouldn't be able to explain it to me.
Some dude came into the store today while the game was going and said something along the lines of, Broncos have no chance.
Huh.
Right? Because statistics or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. And so if they won, whatever, good on them. I hear that was going to be hard for them. So if they won, cool. But what we really... Oh,
Go.
okay.
24-10.
Okay, so the Broncos, mud stomped the other guys, whatever the fuck they were.
Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
And their jersey looks like the Florida Panthers hockey team.
Oh,
yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So was it true that the Broncos were wearing white, do you still call them jerseys in fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were wearing white. Do you know why?
There's a reason?
There was a reason.
It's not the normal jersey?
No. They're wearing white because they played the game in California, and traditionally speaking, white Broncos are hard to catch in California. Cut to picture of the OJ chase from the 90s. Saw a picture. It was funny. Anyway, that's not important. What is important, very important, for us anyways, the TV spots and trailers and shit that came out during this. Because you know how much we like to talk about movie trailers and cool shit like that. Before we get into the meat of the movie trailers, one thing I really liked was the not actually advertising anything new or anything like that, but 20th anniversary Pokemon TV spot. All it was people being like, I can do that, and running a long way, or I can do that, dude's winning a football game, or I can do that, chick playing chess with 10 people at once or whatever, and one of the chess pieces was a fucking Nidoqueen or something like that. And then you get some Japanese dude standing there, he's like, I can do that, and then he fucking walks into a stadium full of people against a dude who's got fucking Pokemon surrounding him, and he's got a Pokeball in his hand. I'm like, that escalated quickly.
Looks like that first guy went early.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then fucking cuts to some, dad with some kid sitting there, and the kid's got a Pikachu hanging out with him and whatever, and he's like, you can do that. And the kid's all mind blown. And just train on. And it's you know what? Fuck yeah. Pokemon.
Kind of got me excited. I want to do a Nuzlocke too. And got me excited for that.
Do you want to do a randomized Nuzlocke?
No. Because I haven't experienced
one or the other
games, right?
Okay, so one or the other. Got it.
Well, no, I'd like to do that. It's just, I've only ever played Red.
Well, no, but I mean to start with one or the other, right?
Yeah.
You either go randomize or you go Nuzlocke, right?
I think I might not even do Nuzlocke the first time I play. Unless I do a Red, because I've played Red already. I don't want to go into Gold and not be able to experience the game.
Well, yeah, it's when I was playing Omega Ruby, because I never played the third generation of games. I never played Ruby, never played Sapphire, never played Emerald, obviously. So I was experiencing it all for the first time, so I didn't decide to go Nuzlocke rules. In fact, Leaf Green, link in the description, by the way, our Leaf Green Nuzlocke playthrough. Leaf Green, I decided to Nuzlocke just because it's, I've played through Fire Red.
You've played it a bunch of times, haven't you?
I think I've played through Fire Red only twice, but the original Pokemon Red and Blue, I cannot even count that many times.
Yeah.
My Pokemon Blue still has Team Beam Spam sitting there at level 30.
Team Beam Spam.
Every one of them has Hyper Beam because I cheat like a motherfucker. I even have a Mew on the team because I cheat like a motherfucker. They also each have some other kind of beam, Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, whatever, right?
Right.
But they all have Hyper Beam. That is their one unifying thing. Anyway, so yeah, that Pokemon spot was actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah, and not only that, like, it's just a nice thing to see, too, because it's really encouraging.
Yeah,
And-
it's a feel-good.
Yeah.
It made me feel good about Pokemon.
Yeah, that too. And I think it's really cool that, like, they did that those commercials cost millions of dollars. And they're not even advertising a specific thing. What was the last Pokemon to come out? The Omega Rubies and whatnot? And then they have Pokemon Go coming sometime in the future. But it was like, hey, let's do this awesome thing. And I feel like it was just for the sake of being awesome. So
Full disclosure, the Pokeball that dude is carrying, I want one. I don't need it to do anything. It can be just a fucking ball, but it looked cool. It had like metal around it and shit like that. Like
on Tumblr, I saw this picture of a Pokeball. I'm not sure if it was like drawn or if it was actually like built, but like you could open it up and there was like this little paradise with Pokemon in it, and I was like, that's awesome.
Nice.
Like I never thought about it, but like Pokemon going in the ball, I hope that it's nice in there, right?
Well, it stores them digitally.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's why you see them in the anime anyways turn into like a beam of red light that goes into the ball.
Okay. I've never watched the anime.
Okay, well, and that like supposedly that's how it works, and that's how you can also store them in a PC because it somehow turns them into
and it's like,
it turns them into digital, and then you can make them real again. Like the Pokeball's got a built-in organic 3D printer or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's not supposed to make sense. You catch things in balls and make them fight.
yeah.
Or just leave them in a PC because they're useless. Thinking of you, Beedrill. I like my Beedrill drill nuts, but he won like one fight ever, and other than that, I never used him.
Yeah.
And I forgot that he won that one fight. It wasn't until I went back and watched one of our episodes that I realized he won a fight. So, whatever. Anyway, skewing a little bit from where we were going. The other thing that I really enjoyed as far as Super Bowl spots was the Turkish Airlines commercials. It's like, because we fly you to so many countries, we're proud to announce a new destination. And there's like, two different fucking versions. The first one is like Metropolis, and it's like, wait, what? You see a bunch of like aerial shots of Metropolis. You got the Daily Planet logo on some shit. You get Superman flyby at one point. It's like,
Lex Luthor on the plane.
Yeah, Lex Luthor on the plane. It's fucking Jesse Eisenberg sitting there like, come, like, we can't wait to welcome you and everything else. It's like, and he's like, because of a grant from LexCorp or whatever, like
that was what Bruce Wayne said.
Right, Bruce Wayne said because of a grant from, and Lex said something about fucking funding, right?
Yeah,
Anyway.
I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, both of them, like, one had Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, one had Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne, and Bruce Wayne's like, because of a grant from Wayne Enterprises, we've rebuilt Gotham back to its former glory and shit. So come visit Gotham. And on the other one, Lex Luthor's like, LexCorp has rebuilt Metropolis after the shit that happened in the first fucking movie. So come visit Metropolis. And they were really good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed them.
They felt like airline ads that you would see.
Yeah, it felt like airline ads that you would see if you were in the, movie comic book universe of this fucking DC movie thing going on.
And on that topic of crossover ads, the Ant-Man Hulk Coke commercial.
Oh, it was so good.
It was good. There's not much to say about it. Ant-Man steals Bruce Banner's last Coke.
And
Bruce gets pissed.
He hulks out.
And he hulks out, and it's hilarious. And I just, they're so brilliant in combining those ads, and they're doing them in such a great way, and saving themselves some money, I guess.
It's all about Ant-Man fucking pulling the tab on the Coke, having it spray Coca-Cola everywhere. He, catches a little glob of it, drinks it up, because, that's
and
more than a can's worth
the
of Coke.
The slogan said, sometimes you only want a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. You have the greenest eyes. Because Ant-Man is apparently staring into Hulk's eyes at the end of it.
Yeah.
Cool. Whatever.
What else was there?
I think that was it for stuff that wasn't film trailers.
Okay.
So, film trailers, there were a couple that were like, we're not going to show you much new, but, we're gonna try and hype. So, the X-Men one, which had a strange alternate audio take on the, everything they have will fall, or whatever the fuck Oscar Isaac says at that point.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, it was weird. But anyway, basically it was just like, look at all these X-Men. Look at this apocalypse. Look at Psylocke's cleavage, because there's a big fucking chest window going on her fucking outfit, just so you can be like, boobs. Because, I mean, anybody who's read the comics from, especially from like the 90s and shit like that, knows that that's what Psylocke was all about. Like, hey, look, tits.
Yep.
You know, I am like, psychic ninja assassin, look at my tits.
Yeah.
That's pretty much her whole bit. Also, being I think like the soul of a British chick in the body of an Asian chick. So there was like some kind of psychic soul switching nonsense going
really?
on. I think that was part of her backstory. It's been a long time since I've read any X-Men comics. Like, a long time.
For me, it's been since the 90s.
Yeah, about that for me as well. Yeah. But anyway, so it basically just showed you, you know, little snippets here and there of just, you know, hey, look at this. This is the X-Men movie. Hype, 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 hype. And I'm still like, I can't see Jean Grey when I look at Sansa Stark.
I know, it's hard. But
It's just, I can't fucking do it.
I really like the actress though, so I'm like open to it.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It just, when you've been established as one thing for so long, and then you get put in another like high profile thing like that.
I think we talked about this with like
probably, yeah. But it's just like, I look and I'm like, why is Sansa Stark hanging out with the X-Men? Oh, right, because she's Jean Grey now. Right, fuck, I keep forgetting that. But yeah, no, whatever. The other one, the Independence Day Resurgence, what is it called? Yeah, Resurgence. I knew it was one of the RE words, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, the Resurgence trailer, you get, you know, a whole lot of like, America, which doesn't do shit for us, because, you know, because
I mean, I care about America.
Yeah,
I follow the politics a lot.
But we're not, you know, like stand tall for America kind of thing, because I have a maple leaf tattooed on me somewhere, probably. I think we get those installed at birth. Pretty sure.
It smells like maple.
Yes, yeah. If you find it, it's scratch and sniff. It smells like maple. I'm not saying that you guys should like find me and scratch and sniff various parts of my body, because that's probably a terrible idea. Just saying. But it smells like maple. And I ain't telling you where it is. Mostly because I don't know. It could be inside, too. It could be internal, like in the mouth somewhere.
Yeah, or it could be like a bone tattoo.
Yeah.
A laser and grabbed your bones. Anyways.
Are we that advanced?
What are we talking about?
X-Men? No. Independence Day.
Ah, yes.
Independence Day. Right, that's the one. It was pretty cool, though. They have, like, a sporting event of some kind. Probably football, because America, and probably football because playing during the Super Bowl. And they have, like, you know, jets soar overhead and all that shit, and the anthem playing and whatnot, and then fucking alien fighters shooting that green shit that they were shooting at Will Smith come fucking flying past it and, like, you know, fucking blowing shit up and everything.
It's great. It was really unexpected. It was just like jets and then everything coming
just
after
fucking aliens. What?
Because at first it looks like a jet show, like some sort of air show, and fucking aliens. And
then you get like a couple shots of some of the characters, and you get the aliens like sucking some shit up, and then you get Jeff Goldblum saying, you know, what goes up must come down, and then you see it all come crashing down and shit, and I'm like, Transformers did this, Superman fucking did this. Whatever, I'm still gonna watch the movie because Jeff Goldblum.
Yep. I am curious as to whether or not there'll be much of Earth left for the next two movies that they're planning.
Yeah, no shit, eh? They'll have to move it to like the moon or something like that. Independence Day, the moon.
Or like we colonize Mars and it's like 500 years later and the aliens come back like, hey, I thought we killed you.
Yeah, you fucking cockroaches, I thought we got you. So yeah, it like didn't add to my hype of the movie at all, you know. Which is fine, because I'm not, like, super hyped for it anyways. I'm just gonna watch it because I loved Independence Day and fucking Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
So, those are my reasons, and those reasons have not changed. I'm going to see the movie, but the trailer didn't really do much for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of trailers that don't show you a whole lot, but still have a couple cool talking points, the Civil War trailer that came out, it doesn't really show you anything. Right? It's still not showing Spider-Man. We still can't see him. Ant-Man does appear though. In Captain America's side of things, he's standing between Falcon and I think Black Widow. And there's fucking, you know, Cap and Winter Soldier and one other person. Who the fuck else is there?
I don't remember.
There's one more person there, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye. Sorry, Jeremy Renner. I know you're watching this and everything. And then on fucking Iron Man's side, you got him and War Machine and Vision. Finally get to see, because Vision has been sort of absent from all this shit too.
Yeah.
Haven't really seen him, but obviously he's going to go on Stark's side because, you know, he's got the brain of Jarvis.
Yeah.
So, or his brain is Jarvis. Whatever. However it works.
Also, his voice is Jarvis.
Also his actor is Jarvis.
Yeah.
So, whatever. It's all good. But they do show one cool thing where I guess Bucky tries to do something real ballsy and fucking assassinate Tony Stark in broad fucking daylight. Pistol and everything, like, up in Tony's face. So he activates this little fucking thing on his watch that, like, gives him, like, a half Iron Man gauntlet for a hand, and he, like, grabs the gun and pulls it out of the way. That part looked kind of cool.
He doesn't just pull it out of the way. I'm pretty sure he activates, like, the beam thing while he's holding the gun. He goes, and, like, destroys the gun in his hand.
Really? Because I think it was being fired at the time, and the gauntlet was protecting his hand from the...
Is that what happened?
Yeah, it could have been either, really. But I feel like the trigger was pulled because I think something behind him starts going, right? I think Bucky pulls the trigger, Tony moves it out of the way, Bucky pulls the trigger, it goes off, but his hand's protected by the Iron Man glove that he has in his watch.
Yeah.
Which, good luck making a toy of that shit, but whatever, it's fucking cool. So that was pretty cool.
Someday they will have toys like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that weird?
Weird.
I mean, toys I had in fucking when I was a kid, man. Like I was lucky if they had neck articulation, like, you know. Especially lucky if they had waist articulation. Looking at you, Power of the Force Star Wars figures. You only moving at 5 places. Just kidding. I fucking love those toys.
Okay. Was there anything else about that one?
About that one? Not really.
No.
It was basically just, hey, look, there's Ant-Man. Bucky's getting ballsy, and fucking Iron Man watch.
Yeah. Oh, and dude looks like he's hurt.
Oh, Rhodey, yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't kill Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Please don't kill Don Cheadle.
I think they're more likely to kill Stark, honestly, because Don Cheadle would take over for him. That seems like the plan. Because, like, I don't think they will kill Stark, but he'll definitely be gone eventually, and maybe be in there a little bit, but he won't be, like, starring at all. And I think they're more likely to have War Machine step up a bit.
It'd be kind of cool. I'd still love to see a War Machine movie, but it would be incredibly hard to market.
Yeah.
You know, imagine in today's market trying to push a film on audience that is called War Machine. People might get a little uneasy.
The Jeb Bush story.
No, don't say Bush, just Jeb. You know, it's like Gem, and probably just as bad. Call back to the last episode. I don't know. Whatever no, I think it was actually a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, it was a Nuzlocke. We were talking about that.
Yeah, that movie was. I still haven't seen it, but I'm never going to see it. But I heard it was.
I can say that it was terrible.
Yeah,
don't even need to see it.
So the last trailer, it is the last trailer we have to talk about, right?
I guess.
That's everything. The one that made me the happiest and the hypiest is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows trailer. Because you get, a bit of the Turtles being like, what are the traits of the ninja and shit like that, and showing off, examples of such. And then you get the music start up, the tank scene with fucking Rocksteady riding the tank and shooting at them and everything. And that's all well and good. But then you finally get to see what those metal ship things that were in previous trailers are getting used for as they're forming together into a giant fucking death ball in the sky. And I'm like, oh, look, a Technodrome. And then you see a bald, visor-wearing robot man with a brain alien in his gut. Fucking Krang. Yes!
Yep. See, when I watched the original trilogy of
Turtles movies, I get where you're going, yeah.
As a kid, that was what I felt was missing.
You were like, where's Krang?
Yeah, that's all I cared about.
I was like, where's Krang, where's Bebop, where's Rocksteady?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Obviously, yeah. Those were like the 3 guys that you cared about.
Also, where's a competent Shredder? Third movie, they didn't even have a fucking Shredder.
Yeah, they didn't, did they?
No.
Mind you, we don't really talk about it there.
Yeah. Second movie, they had Super Shredder.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. Where is a fucking competent Shredder? The guy they've got playing Shredder in this one, though, I like him.
The second one was the Ooze one, right?
Yeah, Secret of the Ooze.
Now, what year did that come out?
Oh, God. I'm gonna say 92, because I believe 90 was the original one. And probably two years in between.
And what year did the Power Rangers movie come out?
95.
Because, I don't know, those two movies always are just, like, together to me. Oh, yeah, it's 91.
Oh, 91. Wow, I was off. I thought it would have taken at least 2 years for them to do another one, but yeah. And Power Rangers was 95, I know that. Yeah.
Doesn't even come up.
You're looking for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1995 American. Yeah. No, yeah, like I said, 95. I know that shit. All I had to do was think, okay, they had Ninja Zords and Falcon Zord. 95.
Yeah. I don't know, the Ooze sort of brings those two movies together for me.
Mm-hmm. TMNT 2, Secret of the Ivan Ooze. Got it. Wait, no, sorry, we're already done talking about X-Men Apocalypse. I'm sorry, trilogy. Oscar Isaac. I'm sorry. Yeah, complete the Ooze trilogy. Secret of the Ooze, Ivan Ooze, Apocalypse, who looks like Ivan Ooze. Seriously though, sorry Oscar Isaac, but whoever did your fucking makeup watched too much Power Rangers.